blank.
Hello, everyone. What will we erect 50 feet?
Well, that's what I should be asking you, fuck-ups. Oh shit, he dropped again.
Oh, what? Okay, yeah, anyways. Hello, everyone. Legible Fear playing with 10% of Q/Tirade, Chicky Goblin, and Straver, but he keeps dropping.
Draver 10 keeps dropping.
Yeah. Draver 10, stop being such a scrub.
I feel like you would commemorate a statue to that.
Yeah, I feel the same.
Hello?
Hey,
Oh,
we're recording
stop being such
Draver,
a
so
scrub.
just
Yeah.
to let you know, use aliases.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, my Skype went funky for a minute.
Which reminds me, you know what? I'm just gonna do this right now since we're all here.
Mama said knock you out.
When I am a billionaire, I shall erect a 50-foot statue to commemorate a vagina that leads to another dimension. When I'm a billionaire, I shall erect a 50-foot statue to commemorate blowjobs for everyone. Sounds like a good old Saturday night.
Yeah.
When I'm a billionaire, I shall erect a 50-foot statue to commemorate a web of lies. That's my other life. And
Hey, I knew that. I know how you
was hoping
think.
You would pick a web of lies, but I understand that.
Yeah.
And the bukkake, yes. Don't say it, David. Draver.
What's new?
Oh, jeez.
Whoa!
How am I compensating for my tiny penis?
This is just wrong on all levels.
This whole game is messed up.
I feel
And that's what
sad.
makes it so amazing.
I feel sad.
Read them.
This is just wrong.
These are fucking savage. The second and third one are fucking savage.
This is all.
Yeah.
Oh, the savagery is real.
Let
Come
him
on.
read it, guys.
First one is also wrong,
Okay.
but that's just
Yeah. You did.
anyway.
How am I compensating for my tiny penis? Yeast. How am I compensating for my tiny penis? Abstinence. How am I compensating for my tiny penis? Existing.
These are so brutal. Oh. Hey.
Not even mad. That was fucking genius. Fucking savage.
I'm gonna try to figure out how to do this.
I spent my whole life working towards blank, only to have it ruined by a tiny penis. Oh.
Alright.
Well.
Is the squeakiness of my chair able to be picked up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop squeaking, you mouse!
Huh.
Wolf, you didn't read the card.
I did.
Did you?
I did.
Oh, you did? Oh,
You gotta listen to me, man!
I'm tired. I'm
This is
just
why our
paying
relationship
attention
doesn't-
to the rash on my hands.
This is why our relationship doesn't work out. You never listen to me.
Why don't you look at me, Darren?
Why don't you look at me, Jared?
Yo, that first card is awesome. That's how I live my life.
I spent my whole life working towards injecting speed into one arm and horse tranquilizer into the other, only to have it ruined by a cop who is also a dog. Well, what that? I don't know what that would do. Like, what does
Cop
injecting?
detective.
You would be able to
Also a
smell.
dog.
You would be able to smell the speed.
Oh,
That's why you did the horse
makes a lot of
tranquilizer.
sense.
It's to mask the scent.
oh.
But he got to you first.
I spent my whole life working towards burning down the White House. Good old Canada, eh? Only to have it ruined by the Hamburglar.
Rubble.
I spent my whole life working towards fingering, only to have it ruined by her Royal Highness Queen Elizabeth II. Ooh.
Kinky.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but I got it. I just have to. Whoever did this knows me very well.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I'm sorry.
I was fingering.
Yeah, I
I
figured
picked
you were.
those two at the last minute because I was trying to set up my OBS.
There is no timer for this. So.
If you
Yeah.
had to describe me, the cards are using only one of the cards in your hand, which one would it be?
Oh!
Fast.
Be as savage as you possibly can.
Give me your finest shit.
Make me cry.
I have two that I can
Such
choose
a
from.
horrible person. I'm just. The savagery!
Describe to you.
Electric savage!
Party. Are you calling me a sad clown? Just a rag. Generally having no idea what's going. Yeah, that's me, right? That's the third one.
I know him way too well.
I just wanted to be savage. I had nothing better, so I just went savage. Oh.
Oh. Sounds like my family. My grandfather worked his way up from nothing. When he came to this country, all he had was the shoes on his feet and blank.
Oh, I'm not gonna do that.
I think we'll play a couple of this, and I'm gonna play Far Cry Primal for the rest of the night.
Yeah.
Man, that game gives me a hard on.
10%
I
just
might
got.
go for one game of this, and then I gotta go.
How was your dentist appointment, by the way?
Oh, I have to get my wisdom teeth removed.
I haven't had those coming in yet, so.
I know, right? I feel so lucky.
This does not fit, but I'm just gonna go with it.
My grandfather worked his way up from nothing. When he came to this country, all he had was the shoes on his feet and quivering jowls. My grandfather, I just saw the third one, that's great. My grandfather worked his way up from nothing. When he came to this country, all he had was the shoes on his feet and Robocop. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. My grandfather worked his way up from nothing. When he came to this country, all he had was the shoes on his feet and the tiger that killed my father.
Take the third one. Like, I'm not.
Something tells me you're gonna pick the third one. Yeah.
Yeah, that was just too funny.
Not gonna lie, that was a good one. But how the hell did you come to existence then, Cards?
It killed him after you.
Yeah, after. Yeah. Dude.
Dad met your mom when he's like 16, like a normal person.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm high right now because I'm absolutely mesmerized by blank.
This is terrible.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
I'm pretty sure I'm high right now because I'm absolutely mesmerized by coat hanger abortions.
I am too. I don't even know how that works.
We know you are, Pat.
It doesn't work like that.
It can.
I'm absolutely mesmerized by former President George W. Bush. Absolutely mesmerized by how awesome I am.
This is an array of amazingness and terribleness.
These are beautiful.
Yeah.
These are all really good.
Yeah, I know. Oh.
Damn it,
Yeah.
I was pandering. I've known him too long. I've known two of the members of this
I'm
group for way too
the
long.
most terrible ones I have in my hand.
In his new action comedy, Jackie Chan must fend off ninjas while also dealing with blank.
Why does he have to fight ninjas?
Coming to you, theaters,
Always ninja.
Maybe I'm not
2017.
allowed to talk about race, like Asian racism, though, considering my name.
In his new action comedy, Jackie Chan must fend off ninjas while also dealing with giant sperm from outer space.
I think that's a different movie entirely.
Sounds like one of the hentais you used to watch.
Shush. Not allowed to talk about those. Unless we're gonna get into Strokemon territory.
Stroking mom.
Everyone, stop what you're doing. Search up Pokemon. No, I'm kidding. No, I don't know what it is, and I'm scared.
Don't
Look
don't
it up.
search it.
Don't look it up. Don't
I
look
did.
it up.
Unless you're in for a good time.
I haven't seen it, so I wouldn't know.
Fucking read the cards.
People dressed up
I'm trying. You guys are making me
It's not what
distracted.
it's like at all, but I'll fucking...
Jackie Chan must fend off
I'm not
ninjas.
even sure what it is. I'm
Cheeky
just
goblin.
saying from your experience from
Hey, let him...
Cheeky
read the
goblin.
cards.
Jackie Chan must fend off ninjas while also dealing with Roadhead. Jackie Chan must fend off ninjas while also dealing with the Y2K bug. Well, seeing as that was stupid, One of these got me to laugh a lot. Take a guess.
First
Second
one.
You were all so close, but so far.
You've been getting the fucking good cards, Draver.
That was just so weird. I'm like, okay.
I'm usually pretty good
Members
at picking
of New
cards.
York social elite are paying thousands of dollars just to experience.
I'm
Like-
card. Sob heavily.
I've gotten really good at picking cards.
The first one's not true.
It's,
Members
All
of
it takes 4 or 5 moments to be a hero.
Members of New York social elite are paying thousands of dollars just to experience doing the right thing. Huh.
Nah.
Huh. Members of the New York's so
Oh,
coughing into a vagina. Members of the New York social elite are paying thousands of dollars to experience a black male in his early 20s, last seen wearing a hoodie. I'm debating between... Well, actually, all of these are really good.
yeah.
Yes.
So the first one just like the exact
Just
opposite
the
of what
thing
you'd
that
expect.
like, the social elite is wanting to do the right thing.
Yeah. It's just so stupid.
But they've never met a black man before. They're too high. They're too on their high horse. I can't see
But
them.
have they coughed into a vagina?
Probably.
Probably.
They're old.
It's probably how they
I'm gonna
got
go
there.
with the second one.
Fuck.
Ah! I always go with the
wrong.
unexpected one, and it never wins in this
you.
I
one.
had such a big bar and I fucking wasted it on you. What's the next Happy Meal toy? Testicles? Now, as the toy collector here, I can guarantee that you never want to collect the Happy Meal toy.
Oh my god, I'm a horrible person.
It sounds like it's physically painful to you.
It is.
Yeah, there's some really bad cards that I could.
I'm pretty terrible.
Oh, I'm so-
I'd give you an answer, but I forgot what to type.
that's
Actually getting shot. For real. Bullets.
okay.
I'm gonna go with bullets.
That's why I felt so bad.
Who put it? I'd given you an answer.
That was
but I
me.
forgot. Did you actually type that in?
Yeah.
Oh, that was great.
Why am I sticky?
That was fast.
Yogurt. Boogers. Or jerking off into a pool of children's tears.
You know which one to pick.
You know what?
Let's just think. What would make you sticky?
Not jerking off into. No, damn it. Tears. You don't get sticky from tears. Boogers make you sticky.
You don't know how this works.
I don't like to talk about my personal life.
It's always
There's even
sticky on
things
the
you don't know,
inside.
driver.
Before I run for president, I must destroy all evidence of my involvement with the blacks.
Mine is pretty true if you believe in that stuff.
Alright. Actually, no, Obama's pretty cool. Obama's cool.
I'm just gonna go for completely stupid.
The devil himself, three keys of poverty.
Though that would make sense considering politics.
Yeah, you know what? One of these is just way too correct because it's president, Americans. Yeah. Oh, did it work?
Oh man, I'm not driving.
Oh, there you go.
What goose that?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, okay, real good.
What's the one thing that makes an elf instantly ejaculate? I could not have said that any weirder. Like, holy shit. Anyway.
Yeah, what you said, nerd.
Let's try a different voice.
Let's try it. Okay, I thought
Am I
so.
too close to the microphone when I do this, or am I fine?
A
Let's
little
try
closer.
a different voice.
Okay.
What's the one thing that makes an elf instantly ejaculate? Ryan Gosling riding in on a white horse.
I know that makes me instant.
Sucking all of the milk out of a yak. Galadriel?
That's the lady of the lake from Lord of the Rings.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, she's hot. Then she got scary out of nowhere.
Yeah. I wrote that card just for you. Just for you, man.
I do love my Lord of the Rings,
Yeah.
but I forgot their names.
I just told you what it was, and then you still just went and like, no.
That's more
It
of
did-
my
It
territory,
did not
though.
speak to me. I am sorry, Wolf.
Ah.
Lord of the Rings is more my turf, though. When it comes, like, I've seen the movies like a lot.
Oh yeah.
Wolf will hold that forever.
Alright, guys. Let me read.
No.
After blacking out during New Year's Eve, I was awoken by blank. What was I awoken by, guys?
Now, should I go realistic or amazing?
Whatever
Amazing.
your heart is.
Oh.
Whatever your
Oh,
heart
amazing.
says. Okay,
This is the restaurant at the end of the universe.
After blacking out during New Year's Eve, I was awoken by getting abducted by Peter Pan. I was awoken by clearing a bloody path through Walmart with a scimitar. I was awoken by the light of a billion suns. One of these things is not like the other. One of these things just doesn't belong.
Oh no!
On fire.
Drake
I
knows,
don't mind, though.
he knows how to win.
I'm just good at this game. Oprah's book of the month is blank for blank, a story of hope.
Oh, this is great.
This is going to be a good one. I can already tell. Oprah's book of the month is home video of Oprah sobbing into a lean cuisine for depression. Story of hope. Apologizing for sneezing, farting, and coming at the same time. A story of hope. Obesity for white privilege. A story of hope. There's only one real option here to go with.
Oh! Darn it, mine was the first one I was hoping.
They're
Darn
all
it.
great. Don't get me wrong.
Crucifixion.
Curse you, I ride! In its new tourism campaign, Detroit proudly proclaims that it has finally eliminated white privilege. I mean, what?
What?
What? Chicken butt. In its new tourism campaign,
Oh shit.
Detroit proudly proclaims that it has finally eliminated a disappointing salad. Historically
That's
black
worse.
colleges. Limp biscuit. Okay. Thing is.
Oh.
Huh, I wonder who could have put that there.
What were you saying something, Goblin?
Huh?
It like cut out and I wasn't sure if you had said something or
I
not.
heard him fine.
I said,
Don't
oh,
cut out
hey,
me
we were
too.
just talking about that not too long ago.
Yeah.
I wonder who wrote that in.
No, before, yeah. Not gonna lie, I actually have not heard Limp Bizkit, so I have nothing
Consider
for...
yourself lucky.
Yeah.
God damn it. In the words of Deadpool, I'm gonna do to you what Limp Bizkit did to music in the late 90s.
Everybody join hands and close your eyes. Do you sense that? That's the presence of blank in the room. In this room.
Oh, it sounds like a cult.
Line!
This card sounds like a cult.
It is a cult.
And not the fun ones. Not the fun ones like Scientology.
Scientology is...
But like
Join hands
the
and
boring
close
ones like
your
Christianity.
eyes. Do you sense that? That's the presence of dying alone in pain in this room.
Damn.
Everybody join hands and close your eyes. Do you sense that? That's the presence of a sweet spaceship in this room. It's hovering over us.
It's gonna abduct me!
Everybody join hands and close your eyes. Do you sense that? That's the presence of overwhelming amounts of semen in this room.
If somebody saved that for one of my cards, if somebody saved that for me, I would have picked it. Like,
Oh!
one more point and he wins, by the way.
Oh, is it set to 8?
Yeah, that's what it usually is for me.
I had
Yeah.
a blank card. I figured it was the time to use it.
Because they are forbidden from masturbating, Mormons channel their repressed sexual energy into blank. Dude, I would not be a part of anything that forbids me from masturbating. I couldn't do it. Panty raids, a lamp. Oh god, that reminds me of an episode
Ooh.
of the X-Files.
Ooh.
Lamprey swimming up the toilet and latching onto your taint. Or the gold showers.
But...
They just pee on people
yeah, that's true.
during sex.
I don't understand it.
Round.
I am. Draper, are you able to play one more?
I think I have time for one more game, yeah.
Alright, sweet. Let's do one
Cool,
more,
fair
and
enough.
then Draper can go, and
See
maybe
you
we'll
guys
play with
next
like one or two more.